So hey guys, I hope you all doing well in this quarantine. Last time in our video we talked about Floyd. I hope Floyd is peacefully breathing now. So keeping that all stuffs aside, because there is something more serious we need to be concerned about right now at present, the coronavirus thing. So guys, and remember, you're not alone. We are all in this together. So stay home, stay fit, stay healthy, and keep watching. So guys, you all might be familiar with the incident that recently happened in Kerala. The pregnant elephant was fed with pineapple that had crackers in it. So if you don't know, guys, I'm not going to explain because that's beyond scope of this video. Everyone were completely struck after that inhuman activity. So everyone started to put status and stories showing the concern and sympathy for the pregnant elephant. So everything seemed to be completely alright, but the problem arises now. There was certain set of people who don't eat non-veg items, the vegetarian peoples, were suddenly blaming vegetarian people for that incident, the Kerala incident. These vegetarian people were indirectly blaming non-vegetarians and started saying like, why are you posting this? Why are you showing concern for that elephant? If you're showing concern for that elephant, you must show concern for the life of the meats, fish, chickens you eat. Okay, so we don't need your false sympathies and all. They start saying many things like eating non-veg is a sin, and yeah, many more. I saw many posts like this, and I'm pretty much sure that many non-vegetarian people watching this right now, you must also encounter this. So it was just a matter of time when the topic indirectly moved from Kerala incident to eating non-veg is a sin. Okay, so to all my vegetarian friends, from now on, whatever I'm gonna tell, don't feel as if I am favoring non-veg over veg or I am dominating non-vegetarians over vegetarians. I'm just gonna tell what the truth is, what the fact is. You need to know what morally right or wrong is. So guys, we all know that plants are also living beings. They do have lives, okay? And we all agree with that, right? And it was proven by none other than whom? Our own scientist, Indian scientist, Jagdish Chandra Bose, way back in 1900. Okay, so plants can sing, dance, express the feelings, sorrow, happiness, and everything possibly a man can do. Fine. And if you don't agree with me, search on Google, you will get everything. Fine. The only limitation is that we humans cannot see that, okay, with our naked eyes. We need certain set of equipments with that equipments, kits, to encounter what they are doing. Okay, fine. So it has been scientifically proven that plants can do everything possibly a human can do, right? So if you still think that being a vegetarian, I'm a savior, I'm saving a lot of lives by not eating fish, chicken, and meat and all, then sorry to say you that you're wrong. You're misguided, okay? Because killing plants, herbs, and crops are equally wrong. And now it's my turn to say that you are committing sin now, okay? And in the end of the day, you are the one who complained about greenery, scarcity of greenery, save trees, and global warming, etc. and all. Just because you can't see the agony of plants, it doesn't mean that you're not killing anyone for your consumption, okay? And it would be so wrong that you advise us to not eat non-veg items and tell us to show some concern for the life of fish, chicken, and meat. Because on one side, if we eat chicken, fish, on the other side you eat plants. It's one and the same, because life is life, right? And if you feel like whatever I'm telling doesn't make any sense, then I do feel like your statement of eating non-veg is a sin doesn't make any sense to me. And if you're still holding your moral high ground and saying that I'm a better person being a vegetarian, I'm saving a lot of lives by not eating non-veg items, then sorry to say you're just being completely delusional. For your information, guys, trees can live up to around 80 to 100 years, or at the most 120 years when they are not harmed or cut, okay? And on the other hand, chickens can live up to 10 to 15 years. But the chicken we consume, we eat, the mutant chicken, what we call as broiler chicken, they don't have the lifespan of more than around 8 to 10 months. And they have been slaughtered, and they have been specifically grown for the consumption purpose, okay? And they have been slaughtered at around 10 weeks. So yeah, as I said, that they have been specifically grown for the consumption purpose, okay? So I don't see any inhuman act here. To be honest, all the guys who have come up with the statement of eating non-veg is a sin are born vegetarians. And I bet you guys, if you are a born non-vegetarian, you wouldn't have come up with this statement. I bet you. Just because you don't eat it, guys, don't carry false assumptions and force another guy to do so. Don't feel guilty for eating something, or else don't eat something that makes you feel guilty, okay? We are all part of vicious food chain where one has to sacrifice other. I have my friends who have been born non-vegetarians but have recently turned into vegetarians because they had some genuine reasons, okay? Okay, and suddenly don't assume that here is some guy who has realized that he had committed sin and he has changed. Not like that. He had some genuine reasons, and I completely agree with that. They're true. There are some scientific reasons to avoid non-veg items, and they are like risk of cancer, risk of high blood pressure, it disturbs your mental calmness, it disturbs your body balance, digestive body balance, and it induces some unwanted and unnecessary changes, emotions, feelings in your body. So okay, if you come to me, there are some genuine reasons. So if you come to me and say me that, hey Akshay, you need to stop eating non-veg items and you need to eat non-veg items as less as possible, then I would definitely give it a thought, because it's for my own benefit, right? It's for my own good health. But if you come to me and say me that, hey, you're committing sin by eating non-veg items, then it completely doesn't make any sense to me. In the end, apart from all the theories, conspiracy, scientific reason, debates and all, what matters is your own personal interpretation and belief. You should on your own decide what's morally right or wrong. Okay, it entirely depends upon you that whether you should take it as a sin or not. Okay, and possibly don't get chained by orthodox presumptions and fears like the other guy who told you so. Because this is life. It has some certain set of rules, and it says everyone in a way or the other eats every other thing. So act accordingly.